What is going on? Welcome to Greggles TV. Today's video is all about the TCL QM6K. You're like, where is it? Well, I want to show you the box first because I'm super blown away in my first impressions of this 98-inch TV. I like showing the box off first because it shows you all of the specs that this thing has, and it has a lot of stuff going on around it. So you can see it gets the LD500 precise dimming series. You get game accelerator up to 288 hertz, matte display, which is one of the major things I've loved about the version of this TV this year. AIPK Pro processor, high HDR, 144 hertz native refresh rate, and it is a QLED QD quantum dot mini LED television. Let me just go extra wide here. There you go. Let's go inside. Now, these are initial impressions, but I'm using the same mount. I'm gonna do like a video on everything that I use for this TV, from the lights to the mount. I'll link all that stuff up. But in the meantime, yeah, it'll give you a kind of good indication. But so that's the side of the TV. It's got this great look. There's a couple of things I've already noticed. The bezel definitely seems smaller on this TV than previous generations, which is amazing. I did mention that it's matte. Now, you can see it's really bright back there. And then when I pull it back here, I mean, of course you can see, like when I'm looking at it with my own eyes, I can't see anything, honestly. My camera's picking up a little bit of a reflection right there, but honestly, I don't see any reflections on this TV. So if you have a super bright room with a lot of sun coming into it, this is gonna do a great job at anti-reflecting. Now, it's not gonna get rid of every reflection, but it does an amazing job compared to the previous versions of this television based off that fact. So far, remember, matte display, huge upgrade in my eyes with what that looks like and how amazing it's good at reflecting what you see on the display. I love, it looks sleeker now because this bezel seems smaller. It's great. It's just such a great upgrade with that. The remote got a really, really nice upgrade. It just looks different. It's plastic and stuff, and so it doesn't have like this heavy, like super premium feel, but it looks more premium than last year's, and I love that. It basically has all the same functions as last year's remote. You know, nothing too crazy. You've got your shortcuts for Netflix and Prime Video, and I believe that's YouTube TV. Is that YouTube TV? Let's just double check. I don't think it's YouTube. It's YouTube, oh, my bad. So you got YouTube shortcut on there, which is great. Apple TV, TCL TV Plus, and Disney Plus. Great remote. We uses AAA batteries, if I'm not mistaken. They come off right here. And it lights up at night. So if you need it to light up so that you can see it at night, it will do that. Let me show you real quick. There you go. Nice and bright so you can see what you're pressing on at night. It might be like off, but all you gotta do is just press a button and it will light up the buttons for you. This runs Google TV, very, very quick. I would say seemingly, and I don't know if they upgraded the processor or not, I'm assuming they did, but it does feel like the fastest version of this UI operating system that they've had thus far. It's very, very quick. And the other ones weren't slouches either, but this definitely feels the smoothest from TCL that I've personally felt, and that's great. Have it be loading up videos or just going around and looking at stuff to see what's on here. All of it works really, really good. Check out that matte display. Is that amazing or what? All right, here we go. What do you guys think? Looks beautiful. Here's a little video playing on here. And let's see make sure we got this at 4K for you guys. That's at 1080. 1080p looks really good on here, honestly. I would have thought that was 4K. It looks super clear, but there's 4K. You probably can't even tell the difference, but amazing on here, guys. You're really going to love this. And this is just me recording. Let me put something like nature, beautiful looking on this. Here we go with another one. Absolutely beautiful looking display. You know, when you get the lights behind it, the LED lights, it really makes the TVs, any TV, easier on your eyes, and also just gives you this, it allows you to enjoy the picture more. It just brings out the clarity and the ease of use on your eyes more so than not. And this just looks amazing. All right, if you're a gamer, this has it, again, up to 144 hertz, and then it can basically go up to 288 as well with software. but natively it will go up to 144 hertz, 2 of the 4 HDMI ports. So two of the HDMI ports are 4K 60, the other 2 are 144. And then one thing to know about one of those 4K 60 HDMI ports is that it's actually an eARC port, and I believe it's the 4th one if I'm not mistaken. So you'll end up really having 3 HDMI ports, which I'm fine with. I only have 3 things plugged in anyway. I have a Xbox Series X, PS5 Pro, and a Apple TV 4K plugged in. So for me, it's completely fine. I put my game systems into the 144 hertz, and then I have the Apple TV into the other one, the HDMI 4K 60 port. And then I have my Sonos into the other one. And I do want to say, and I'll let you hear it in just a moment, but speakers are actually pretty good. I still would want a sound bar, but if you don't want to get a sound bar for whatever reason because of price or having it be a little bit more complicated of a sound system setup, I think you'll be perfectly happy with these speakers. They sound quite well, but gaming on here, again, you're gonna love it. This is one of the main reasons I love having this, besides watching movies and TV shows, is gaming, and this does an absolute amazing, whoops, I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't even. Amazing job at that. So just trust me with, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be amazing. So this was running on the PS5 Pro, and this is the Fortnite. Let's see, someone's gonna try to get me. So I'm gonna go up here. All right, and if it didn't look super smooth, it's really because I'm recording this at 4K 30. So I'm gonna put this at 35 volume. I'm gonna stand kind of close to it so you can hear it off of my lapel microphone. So let's do this. Up here, where you see all the information for the battery and all that kind of stuff. It looks slightly different. Everything's more rounded and stuff rather than like squared off. And I like it. I know some people don't like it, but the overall aesthetic of everything is very, very good in my eyes. So hopefully you can hear that. The voice is super clear. Everything sounds like very amplified in a good way. So again, this was a first impressions. My opinions could change overall, but again, I'll just kind of reiterate that's really blown me away so far about the television is the matte display, which does a great job of handling reflections off of light sources. I love the new designed remote. Not perfect in terms of where some of the buttons, or at least my muscle memory is used to, but it has all the look of it definitely looks better in my eyes. It looks more premium, and it works great. No problems with it all. It's a Bluetooth remote, so it will, you can press anywhere. You can have your remote basically anywhere and it will work pretty much. You don't have to point it directly at the television. I love that the bezels are smaller and thinner and sexier. It's great for gaming. It has all of the high refresh rates that I need for gaming, up to 144 hertz or up to 288 with game mode, which whatever, it's gonna synthetically make it look like that. But otherwise, it's a great TV. Speakers are really good too. The quality of the display is really good. And then the price. The price on this currently sits at about a little over $2,000. Now I don't even think that's the on sale price. So if this thing goes on sale, it's gonna go cheaper than that. And at 2,000 bucks, it's an amazing deal. Anything below that, it's a run out and grab it. And regardless if you're looking for a big screen TV, this is going to have everything that you want in a big screen TV, meaning a nice, big, bright, beautiful looking QLED display. It's going to have really good sound. It's gonna have high refresh rates that you can play for gaming. So if you're a gamer or someone just loves to see high refresh rates on their displays, this will work with it. It's awesome, guys. So link down below if you wanna pick it up. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.